Sarah Palin, now 61, is leaving no space for guesswork, so be ready for an amazing adventure. We have the pictures to prove it. In 2025, she is making headlines with some bold moves that have both admirers and critics talking. She is most known for being the fiery former governor of Alaska and the 2008 vice presidential nominee. Stay closely until the very end because these pictures are amazing, and I'll tell you all you need to know about how she's garnering attention this year. Let's start by discussing Sarah. She was born in 1964 in Sandpoint, Idaho, moved to Alaska as a kid, and worked her way up the political ladder, becoming the mayor of Wasilla in 1996, governor in 2006, and John McCain's running mate in 2008. At 5 feet 5 inches, she is a mother of 5 and a hunter with the perseverance of a hockey mom. After losing congressional bids in 2022, she has been more reserved. But in 2024, she wrote books like Uncharted and made appearances on X, which increased her following. But these most recent pictures show that, even at 61, she still has that spark and more. So what's the matter with these photos? Assume that Sarah is out and about on March 27, 2025, possibly going to a rally or paying a brief visit to Alaska. She shows off a figure that is still in shape, weighing around 125 pounds and having a 34-26-35 proportion, while wearing slacks and a tight red top. Her arms are toned from years of living outdoors. Her characteristic dark hair is flowing, freely, and her stance is one of confidence. Frumpy coats have no place here. She may be leaning on a rifle, sporting a leather jacket, and projecting a maverick vibe for a photo shoot. The statement, "Sarah at 61 is unreal," X says, together with, "She has nothing left to conceal," and these pictures are bold proof. Why is this so important? Sarah has always been a sight to behold, having placed second in the 1984 Miss Alaska pageant and sporting competition swimwear at the age of 20. After that fake 2008 bikini photo of her with a weapon and her head on a Stars and Stripes body went viral, her reputation as a hot mom was solidified. But at 61, this is different. No Photoshop, just her. Hunting, hiking, and that Alaskan toughness are all part of her active lifestyle. These pictures aren't about youth. They're about owning it, scars and all. Everyone is talking about how this Sarah is more straightforward and honest than she was as a governor in suits. Let's illustrate the scenario. Imagine her in Anchorage, dressed in form-fitting trousers, a red shirt that highlights her figure, and maybe a flannel knotted around her waist to pay homage to her ancestry. She's grinning with that fiery glint in her eyes and has sun-kissed skin from hiking in Alaska. She's not wearing makeup, or it's a candid, with her weapon slung over her shoulder, and she's in the middle of a fierce, wind-blown hunt. X adds that she still has it, 61 and brave too. The take me as I am philosophy, which eliminates every possibility of speculation, is more important than disclosing every detail. How is she doing? Sarah is not a gym rat because, as she mentioned in Runner's World, she likes to jog outside, tote games, and keep things useful. She maintains her weight by eating in moderation and maintaining an active lifestyle, even though she enjoys moose burgers and is not vegan. She is strong from decades of exercising instead of posing, and at age 61, she weighs roughly 125 pounds. This shows how resilient she is in spite of her struggles, which include losing elections, having a child with Down syndrome, and divorcing Todd in 2020. Her actual size is depicted in these pictures. No editing has been done. She is simply a woman who has had a horrible life and looks it. What is causing us to become aroused? Sarah has been loved by the right and hated by the left since 2008. She's been hurt by the 2022 defeats and that SNL Tina Fey bit. But these pictures defy expectations. Instead of being the washed-up caricature, she is vibrant and honest. It's not a political tactic, even though it might have something to do with the Uncharted advertisement or just her living freely. She weighs more than she did for the pageant, weighing 115 pounds, but it's muscle and life, not frivolity. The competing opinions of ex-followers are, she's a queen, and too much, but she is still in the spotlight. What follows? Sarah will not seek for office again after 2022, but she is not done yet. Uncharted is not there. She may be thinking about appearing on TV and is advocating Trump's 2025 ideas on X. These are only a few pictures. She may be showing off her 61-year-old self or flexing while on a book tour. Thank you for being patient. And now for the big reveal. The 61-year-old Sarah Palin leaves no room for interpretation in these 2025 images because she is bold, genuine, and sharing her life in a way that only she can. Do you like the heat? Click the like button, post a comment with your favorite Sarah moment, and subscribe to be notified of Sarah's next move. Let's keep the momentum rolling, and I hope to see you at the next one.